Welcome back, good people. So we are back here with our good friends from the Pearl Clan and the Diamond Clan, and we are going to head back to Commander Kamado. And apparently we're going to pick up new requests along the way. Oh, this is the balloon thing, but with Braviary. Yeah, we'll accept the quest, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm assuming it's going to be Braviary. I'm not going to do that right now. So let's go ahead, report our findings, our 2 Pokemon that we ended up catching. It's $1,000. Sure, I'll take it. And let's go back to the village. Okay, let's check on the farm really quick since we're here. I have started doing medicinal harvests. Okay, Kingsley, that's nice. Because I maxed out apricorns. I didn't even know you could do that, but apparently you can. So I guess my farming was going pretty well. Do you have something new to say? No. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Kamado. Ah, is Wanda lost? Yes. Yes, she is. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna go look for her too. I'll do all these quests or something on... Oh, Wanda's here. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so now we have to find her brother. Alright, yeah, I don't see any other quests. But I will do, like, the side quests on my own time. That seems to be working out. For the most part. Ooh. Oh, that's the Machoke we, like, lent him or whatever. That's pretty cool. Okay, Kamado. What you gotta say? Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato monkey Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means bring it out. Ooh, I'm hungry. That looks good. Now that Avalug's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalug needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Kranken never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Kranken'd be stuck here too? Or, yeah, it's hard to say Kranken, like Kranken would be stuck here? I guess so, I don't know. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Kranken. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on, nothing less than a completed Pokédex. With you around, that Pokédex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. Yeah, that sounds good. I haven't had heavy sleep in a long time. It's the life of being a parent, I guess. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. Bakun! Bakun. That's an interesting way to describe a sound. I forget what they're called. Words that describe sounds. There's a specific English term for it, but haven't thought about it in a long time. So, alright. First of all, do I need to store stuff? Yeah, let's store stuff. Oh, we got some snowballs too. Alright. Let's go. What was the big boom? Is it a phonetic? Is that what they're called? No, that doesn't sound right. Ooh. That doesn't really look good. This doesn't look good, Crankin. I meant, like, graphically. If they, like, outlined those, like, hexagons, are they hexagons? Sort of. If they outlined the shapes a little bit better instead of making them so unclear and blurry, it would look pretty cool. But the way it is, it just hurts my eyes. Too blurry. It's like I don't have my glasses on or something. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. How are we gonna fix this? Do we have to go to the rift? The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. Yeah, like the sky. Haven't we moved past the nobles? The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that Crankin fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Crankin? A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Ouch. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Crankin has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it would take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Crankin supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. So I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. That's not fair. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Crankin? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. There's, like, other people who arrived on the same day. Like, how do you know it's not them? Like, you can't just accuse one person. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. Wow. Like, there are other people that arrived in the village the same day. Like, I know I came from the Rift. But, like, you don't know where the other people, like, what their histories are like? You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. Oh, wow. I just have to... I can't even, like, talk to them? Okay. I'm coming, Silene. Does anyone have anything to say to me? I can't talk to anyone? Oh, wow. Okay. She's the only one that's, like, programmed to look at me. Oh, no. He's... Okay. So there's a couple of them programmed to watch me leave. Some of them didn't turn their heads at all, though. Like, they're not following me. It would be better if they all were programmed to just slightly turn their heads and watch me leave as I walk past. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. Cruel. That's so cruel. Guilty until proven innocent is not exactly an easy way to live. Very much a scapegoat, because no one knows what's really going on. I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. Yeah, like, no one knows what's going on. This is utterly intolerable, and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Crankin more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Automon or Irida might take you in, though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where might be, if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. Oh, I love Silene. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach, to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Don't worry, it'll come true. I have no doubt. Oh, I don't get to pick? Oh. I thought I could pick between Pearl and Diamond, but I guess we're officially starting there. Can I... Okay, so I can still, like, do stuff. That's good. Have access to, like, my Pokemon and things like that. You? What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there is a place for you as well. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, let's fly. I mean, I'm assuming there's Pokemon around still, right? Okay, there are. I haven't been looking, so I was curious whether there were Pokemon or not. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for all the Pokemon to disappear, but what with the sky the way it is and the, like, quests this way. So why is this a significant place to her? I'm assuming we're going to find out in our conversation with her. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Thanks for, like, asking. I don't know. Everyone else just assumes it's my fault. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Wordier took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things, and besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Well, thanks for the confidence, the vote of confidence at least. Yeah, that sky is not nice to look at. Kerr. Hello, Shinx. Shinx and Lexios. Is that supposed to be like a family? I don't know. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Hello. Found you at last, Crankin. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you can hear that, but someone's ringing my front doorbell. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Wow, this entire episode is just going to be dialogue and cutscenes, isn't it? This is very long. Here we are. Oh, this is cute. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Alright, let's... Oh, it's so cute. Let's talk to this person. I think we got a little more time. Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Cogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, mistress, thank you. Just Cogita. And this is? Why, Crankin is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There is much to be told. Cute! I like it inside, too. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans? The Pearl Clans? Who knows? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Excuse me. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are, is it mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors, to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I mean, do I have a choice? There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. First time in a long time. See the locations of the 3 lakes. Mistress Cogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Abba. What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Crankin. Okay, I am going to save here. And we will continue later. Oh, it took away all of my, like, Galaxy Team stuff. Like, my rank and everything. Interesting. Alright, well, we met Cogita. I don't know how I feel about her, honestly. Like, who are her ancestors and, like, has she just, like, lived here her entire life? This doesn't seem... Look at her dresses! See her clothes? I mean, she clearly likes black dresses. Anyways, I will see you in the next